Hi, I'm Merliah, and I'm a full-time professional mermaid. I wish it was an original name, but it was actually inspired by Barbie and the Mermaid tale. Her name was Merliah Summers, and my very first tale was designed with the entire movie in mind. I started my mermaiding journey 10 years ago. My family is super obsessed with going to islands, so one day we went to the island and we passed by these two girls in mermaid costumes, and I immediately went back and was like, okay, I gotta Google this, how do I be a mermaid, where do I get the costumes and stuff like that. I got my first tail about 6 years ago. Basically, it was a full silicone tail. Usually people start out with like beginner tails and everything, but I went for the full thing and it cost me like 2.5k US dollars. Firstly, you have to like custom fit everything, so you have to email the tail maker and you have to give them your measurements, and then you get to design your own tail, and then you get to watch it come out like to real life, and then yeah, so it's pretty cool. My family and friends were super supportive because like the first one to actually buy me a tail was my dad. He actually, he said like it was gonna be an investment, like, okay, I'm gonna get you this tail so you can start your own company and go and make some money. So I started the company with my sister, and we were both just being mermaids on the islands, and yeah, my mom and dad never had a problem with it. I actually get a lot of mixed reactions. Some people find it super incredible. They're like, oh my god, you're a mermaid, that's so cool. But then like there are people that find it super weird. They're like, that's, like, why are you a mermaid? Like, aren't you an adult? Or then, there's always something to say about my size, like, oh no, mermaids aren't supposed to be fat, so why are you a mermaid? Being in Singapore, I've actually struggled so much with getting hired. Every time I've emailed a company, they're looking for someone skinnier, someone fairer. Even when I'm doing parties and kids come up to me, it's like, okay, yeah, some think I'm pretty magical, but then, there are other kids that are just like, I don't think this is what a mermaid's supposed to look like. The comment that I got most, like literally almost every day I've put on a tail is, that's not a duyong, which is mermaid in Malay. But that's a dugong, which is, manatee or a sea cow. And like that comment just affected me so much, up to the point where I did not want to ever put on a tail again. I was like, no, I'm just so embarrassed. It's always just about my size, and it's always just people like going like, oh, you're too big to be a mermaid, you're too fat to be a mermaid. And I'm just like, everyone just expects me to shrink myself, but I'm here to take up space. I really wish, like, growing up, we'd have more representation of plus-size people, because, like, now we have Lizzo, and now every other, like, fat girl is looking up to Lizzo because, okay, that's, it's the same. But, like, when I was growing up, I didn't have anyone to look up to. I just want people to show up more, and I want people to give spaces to show up. I would like to spread on how to, like, love your bodies, but also how to not surround everything with their body, because like I feel like people are talented, they're smart, they're beautiful, they're not just their bodies. Whatever you want to do, just do it. Like, do not let anyone get in your way, do not let anything restrict you, like size or whatever, because like I was literally a small town girl in the middle of nowhere, Singapore, and then now I'm like internationally known for what I do. It's pretty crazy.